Well, the state Senate is more than halfway home to approving the 2013-2014 budget. They are still in Albany right now at the state capitol, where they plan to be into the early morning hours tomorrow to get all the bills done. And once approved, it'll then be up to the Assembly to get the budget finished on time. Our Capitol correspondent Pat Bailey live now at the state capitol with the very latest for us, and hopefully they have the coffee on there, Pat.
I think the coffee is definitely brewing here at the state capitol, Dory. For the last 2 hours, the Senate has been addressing the two budget bills that were ready for vote on Tuesday night. The plan is to get those approved and then gavel back in just after midnight Wednesday morning in about an hour or so and finish the remaining 4 bills associated with the New York State budget. Once they approve those 4 bills, the Senate's job is all done. They can then head home. But some Senate members say despite that, they're not happy with this process. GOP senators say it's the majority leadership who wants to stay post-midnight to get the final bills associated with the state budget done and approved.
The leader in our House said, let's get it done. Everybody said, great, let's continue, and we're almost there anyway, so we might as well finish it up.
The leadership decision came from 5 Democrats known as the IDC who conference with the Republicans. Rank-and-file Democrats who conference with their own party disagree with the decision. And you think that's fair?
No, I still think it'd be better if we did it in a disciplined, organized way, and we could have done that with some tonight and some tomorrow.
But Republican senators say, why wait? They say the bills have sat for the full mandatory 3 days. Everyone has had a chance to review them, so get the voting done. When they do, the Senate will be home for Easter weekend and not scheduled to come back until April 15th.
The public doesn't care because the bills have aged. We'll all go back home and do our thing. They just want to know, did you get the budget done? When I went home for a brief period, did you get the budget done?
Now, another Democratic senator spoke out against the process on the floor just about an hour ago. Senator Terry Gibson called this a, quote, vampire budget, saying that there was no need to stay here this late. They certainly could have come back tomorrow, in his opinion, and took up the bills. Now, again, as we said, the GOP and IDC's plan, this new coalition government, is to gavel back in the Senate just after midnight when the remaining 4 bills will be ready to vote on, and then all 9, if approved, of those 4 are approved, all 9 associated with the state budget will be done. It will then be on the Assembly, who comes back to Albany early Thursday morning to get the budget done on time. They will then have 4 days to make that happen. Reporting live at the Capitol tonight, Pat Bailey, CBS 6 News.
All right, thank you, Pat. And our fact finders took a closer look at how much lawmakers will be paid this year. No raise, but members of the Senate and the Assembly make $79,500. That's about $5 million for Senate members and another $11.9 million for the Assembly. Overall legislative costs, including salaries, per diems, staff, and travel, total $194 million.